Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Adventures on the Gorge, the adventure resort where wild meets wonderful on the rim of the New River Gorge in West Virginia. Find whitewater rafting, rock climbing, ziplining, and lodging at adventuresonthegorge.com.
There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey and Glasser and by the West Virginia Tourism Office. Welcome to another Mountain Stage with our guest host, Kathy Mattea.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning round, a simple song. Thank you. Hi. Thank you, and welcome to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. I'm Kathy Mattea, sitting in once again for Larry Gross, and we are at our home, the Culture Center Theater here in Charleston, West Virginia. Later on, we're going to hear from Robert Randolph and the Family Band. We're also, it's going to be great. We're also happy to have back, after far too long, Hayes Carll. Yeah. Later this hour, we'll be joined by Allison Moorer, who has a new album and a new book, her memoir. And the musical partners who are finally making music together after years playing with some of the best in the business. Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams are back with us. But we're going to begin the show tonight with a wonderful musician who hails from Ireland. His hometown is Blarney in County Cork, and he's been influenced by the likes of Bob Dylan, Van Morrison, Joni Mitchell, and Tom Waits. He started songwriting as a teenager, and by 19, he had won the Nashville-based International Songwriting Competition in not one, but two categories. By 21, he'd signed to a major label and released his first album. His latest album is his sixth, and it's simply called Mick Flannery. The album is about coming to terms with the life of an artist and performer 15 years down the line and settling into the next phase of it all. One publication described his voice as Tom Waits meets the howling of a grizzled freight train hobo. Please welcome, for his first time on Mountain Stage, Mick Flannery.
When you're not around, I'm sat out, quiet mind, unwired. When you're not around, I'm deep down, trying to slow your course. When you're not around, I watch thoughts emerging, loving, judging, hating, caring, highway of conscious flow that's slow till I disappear. I'm your brother, I'm made the same. I'm your killer, and you to blame. I'm your maker, you know my name. My heart is lonely wasteland. My mind knows I'm green of sand. When you're not around, I'm not sat out watching, I am that water. When you're not around, I make the world sound as cold as your bleeding heart order. When you're not around, fumbling and loving in, I water the seed for the flower we need. The others deciding it's our time for dying, while someone somewhere says love is the only goal. I'm your brother, I'm made the same. I'm your killer, wasteland. remembered as someone who was fun to be around. I want to be remembered as the greatest who ever set foot in the ring, the greatest ever. I want to be remembered as someone who took their conditions and made yours better. I'm your brother. I'm made the same. I'm your killer. Ain't you to blame? I'm your maker. You know my name. My heart is lonely wasteland. My mind knows I'm grain of sand. My heart is lonely wasteland. My mind knows I'm grain of sand. Yeah. When you're not around. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very nice to be here. This song is called Must Be More. You love to find little chord inside the wind that's blowing. Put to time with the words that set the image flowing. Things like home and open road and keep the engine running. Is that all, or is there more? Is there more? Hey, up there in the sky, way deep down in your mind. Tell me, waiting in a field somewhere, is an inner child, some inner smile. Wish away the hand of man, the city buzz and humming. Where's the place I can stand and not owe someone something? The dreaded green, the great machine that keep the money coming. If that's not all, then is there more? Is there more? Hey, up there in the sky, way deep down in your mind. Tell me, waiting in a field somewhere, is an inner child. Some reason why poverty, oh, between prisoner free, lock and key will be done. Hate and love, where what comes will be known. Daughter or son, very light, a very night and morning. Can it be done to give the child a happy, quiet learning? Or cut the cord and hear the cry and set the timer running? That can't be all, there must be more, there must be more. Hey, up there in the sky, way deep down in your mind. Tell me, waiting in a field somewhere, is an inner
No.
This is Alan, Gina, and Mike. This is called Star to Star. Red leather seats in the setting sun. Take me back to the cars in my grandfather's yard when I was young. I jump in, push an unknown button for old time's sake. And I'm back in a scene where my blues were sleeping and my dreams were awake. And now we're riding down the city main vein they call Broadway. And we're dipping our fingers into powdered MDMA. And by the time we're downtown, we're up Broadway. No, I don't know where we are. I don't know where we are, but I love you with all my heart, with all my heart. I wish I lived like this forever. I wish I lived like this forever, forever. I wish I lived like this forever, forever. You fall around this universe from star to star. You fall around like comet dust is all you are. You fall around your universe from thought to thought. Fall around like little child from car to car. Sweat dripping down red fender strap. Girls at the stage door, crowd begging for more, and my hair slicked back. A man wants more and more of what he has found. Yeah, you get in that rut and you set yourself up for the big come down. But a man say all my pain caused by what I want. And the thoughts inside my head, they're all that I've got. And I can get a little high instead, then goddamn, why not? No, I don't know where we are, I don't know where we are, but I love you with all my heart, with all my heart. I wish I lived like this forever. I wish I lived like this forever, forever. I wish I lived like this forever, forever. You fall around this universe from star to star. You fall around like comet dust is all you are. You fall around your universe from thought to thought. Fall around like little child from car to car. I wish I lived like this forever. I wish I lived like this forever. Thank you very much. Thank you. We'll leave you with this song. Thanks very much. This is called Fool. I see you running with your friends. I don't know why it comes to mind. I think of you before our time. You go all happy on your way out at night to meet the boys. Neon lights and heady noise. What you reckon, baby? Did it cut it? Did it work? Or did pretty boys and pretty words bring more trouble than they worth. Now another asking for your hand, and you don't know if you have it in your heart to roll the dice again. I'd rather be the fool. You know it if it's true. Letting go and we'll lose and all down to you. I'd rather be the fool. I love you for all that you fought. I love you for your bitter twist, your gentle hand, your hopeless kiss. Oh, I look into your eyes, I read a mind and I can tell it's me that's being read very well. What you reckon, baby? Anybody put two words or draw it up in someone's mind? How it feels when we lock eyes. And now another asking for your hand, and you don't know if you have it in your heart to roll the dice again. I'd rather be the fool. You know it if it's true. Letting go and we'll lose and all down to you. I'd rather be the fool. I tell myself I wish I'd met you sooner in the game, that our hearts would still have suited and our love would play the same. But I don't know, baby, and might I shouldn't say I cannot time the light, I cannot time the pain. I'd rather be the fool. You know it if it's true. Letting go and we'll lose and all down to you. I'd rather be the fool.
Thank you. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Mick Flannery. Wow. Yes. I keep thinking if Paul Brady and Tom Waits had a baby, that's what it would sound like. His first album was called Evening Train, and it was a concept album about two brothers. And this summer, he debuted a music theater piece he wrote based on those songs and that story. His new album is called simply Mick Flannery. You can find more at mickflannery.com. It's time to welcome our singer, Julie Adams, to do a song for us. And as always, she'll be joined by the Mountain Stage Band. Ron Soul is the leader of the band on acoustic guitar. Ryan Kennedy and Michael Lipton are our electric guitarists. Bob Thompson is at the piano. Steve Hill plays bass, and Ahmed Solomon is our drummer. Yes, you can clap for them. Julie has chosen a beautiful song by the McGarrigle sisters called Heart Like a Wheel, and she's asked me to sing on it with her.
Some say the heart is just like a wheel. When you bend it, you can't mend it. And my love for you is like a sinking ship, and my heart is on that ship out in mid-ocean.
They say that death is a tragedy. It comes one
can't understand. Oh, please, God, hold my hand, is why it should have happened to me. And it's only love, and it's only love that can wreck a human being and turn him inside out. That can wreck a human being and turn him inside out. Some say the heart is just like a wheel. When you bend it, you can't mend it. And my love for you is like a sinking ship. My heart is on that ship out in mid-ocean. And it's only love, and it's only love.
And it's only love, and it's only love.
And it's only love, and it's only love. And it's only love, and it's only love.
Julie Adams with Heart Like a Wheel by the McGarrigles. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun to sing with her, I have to say.
Support for this podcast is provided by the West Virginia Tourism Office. There are places you visit and places you behold. You'll find natural wonders and endless experiences in the Mountain State, West Virginia, a place that's almost heaven. More information at wvtourism.com.
You're listening to Mountain Stage on NPR. If you missed part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, just visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs we don't have time for on the radio, as well as the complete finale song. Do us a favor, if you would, and leave a rating or review wherever it is you listen. Our next guests are making their second appearance on Mountain Stage. They are a husband and wife duo. They've been married for over 30 years, but they've only been making their own music together since 2015. They have a new album, their second together, called Contraband Love. He is a world-class guitarist. He played in Bob Dylan's band for years. Also a multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, and vocalist. She is a gifted singer and guitarist. They worked in the background for years, separately and together, supporting other artists, including Dylan and Emmylou. They spent 7 years together in Levon Helm's band. Also, they've worked with Little Feat and Roseanne Cash. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams.
To me, and I turn around and treat you like you're
promise to hold me in sickness and in health. Dearly beloved, can you save me from myself?
And I know the price you pay is more than I reveal. As I send you into battle with the demons I conceal,
Still you hold me closer,
and I
cry when I see how bad you wanna help.
but I can't surrender.
Can you save me from myself? No use in hiding, can't keep from backsliding. This tornado I'm riding,
Spin you round every day.
all I do is confuse you. Don't want to abuse you. I'm so scared I could lose you that I'm trying to push you away. Still you sit beside me,
And you
say you don't want somebody else. Can you forgive me? Can you save me from myself? Dearly beloved, can you save me from myself?
Thank you.
I don't know you, not like before. You don't smile like you did anymore. You've been believing everything they say. You don't need anyone anyway, 'cause everybody loves you, everybody wants you, all the women wanna be you, and you drive the boys insane. Everybody's for you, they stand there and adore you, but nobody's gonna ease your lonely pain. Ain't no laughing till you grin, ain't no gambling unless you win. Nobody moving till you say go, ain't nobody gonna tell you no, 'cause everybody loves you, everybody wants you, all the women wanna be you, and you drive the boys insane. Everybody's for you, they stand there and adore you, but nobody's gonna ease your lonely pain.
You gon' cry, 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 cry. Gold and diamonds gonna get you friends. You don't care if you see me again. But I come coming in a few more years. Oh, we'll be your prison bars and diamonds will be tears. 'Cause everybody loves you, everybody wants you. All the women wanna be you, and you drive the boys insane. Everybody's for you, stand there and adore you. About nobody's gonna ease your lonely pain. You gon' cry, 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 cry. You gon' cry, 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 cry. You gon' cry, 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 cry. You gon' cry, 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 cry. You gon' cry, 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 cry. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And thank you for having us here for, so this thing is the greatest thing in the world. Mountain Stage, we love it. It's just fantastic. I was talking to Larry Gross yesterday, and he said something that made me very happy. He said, if there's any directive here at Mountain Stage, it's to play something you like to play. So that's a great place to be. And in that spirit, we're going to do a tune that Teresa and I spend most of our time when we're not on the road in Woodstock, New York. And I've been going up there for years. And one of the first people I met up there was a great guy named John Sebastian. And he welcomed me up to that musical community. And he's become a great friend. And this is a tune that he wrote that we're both in love with. It's called Darling, Be Home Soon.
while we have a few minutes to breathe. Then I know that it's time you must leave. Darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if your daughter, my darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I taught her. Oh, the great relief of having you to talk to. Now, a quarter of my life is almost back. I think I've come to see myself at last, and I see that the time spent confused was the time that I spent without you. And I feel myself in bloom. But darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you, daughter, my darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I taught her for the great relief of having you to talk to. Go and beat your crazy head against the sky. Try and see beyond the houses in your eyes. It's okay to shoot the moon, but darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you, daughter, my darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I taught her for the great relief of having you to talk to. For the great relief of having you to talk to.
Thanks so much. This is a tune that I had the pleasure and the honor of co-writing with the great Mr. William Bell. And William Bell, for those of you who are unfamiliar with him, was the first male soul singer to be signed to Stax Records in Memphis in 1961. And he's still out there doing it. He's still killing it. And he's a great guy. And he helped me with the lyrics on this tune. It's called When I Stop Loving You. Heaven knows I've been forgetful. Lately my mind can't get no rest. And if it seems I've been neglectful, I'm just tired and I ain't been at my best. I know you've been missing my affection. It's making you think I wanna move on. You're worried I'm looking in a new direction. But this is what you see before I'm gone. Baby, the sun won't rise, the moon won't appear, and the stars will fall when I stop loving you. When I stop loving you, somebody will close my eyes, and I'm gonna hear the angels call when I stop loving you. And my heart will be no more. You know I work hard just to make a living. The hours and days go by so fast. Precious time I know I could be given to the one thing I always knew would last. Baby, the sun won't rise, the moon won't appear, and the stars will fall when I stop loving you. When I stop loving you, somebody will close my eyes, and I'm gonna hear the angels call when I stop loving you. And my heart will be no more. You know I got to find a way to give you strength and make you secure. Please, darling, hold on, our love will endure. Baby, the sun won't rise, the moon won't appear, and the stars will fall when I stop loving you. And my heart will be no more. My heart will be no more. Thank you. All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for having us here. Thanks to this great band for working with us, and we hope to see you again real soon. Teresa Williams.
Teresa Williams and Larry Campbell, or Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams. Well, everybody's on their feet now. Wow, that was really amazing. Gosh, their new album is called Contraband Love, And for those of you listening at home, not only can they play and sing, they both have really great hair. They'll be on tour with Hot Tuna in December. If you have questions or suggestions for us, our email address is larry@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and peek behind the scenes on our Instagram. All those links are at our website, mountainstage.org. Our next guest is returning to Mountain Stage for the 5th time. Since her last visit, she's earned a Master's of Fine Art from New York City's New School and written a memoir and a companion album. It's called Blood. She's a mom, an essayist, a singer, an off-Broadway veteran, a wife, an Oscar nominee, and above all, she's a survivor. Her remarkable story has been told before, but in this book and album, she is finally embracing it and integrating it. The album is an inevitable culmination of a brave artist turning towards her story and fully embracing the journey of a lifetime, a journey towards compassion and understanding, and a breathtaking step into forgiveness. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Allison Moorer.
Crazy girl in my speakers, moaning about her man, trying to sound like Kathleen Edwards, but trying don't mean she can. And the sky looks like bad weather, nothing shining through the gray, looking for my sweater, waiting on the rain. The boy came by to tell me a couple things that he can't say. My heart fell into his open hand. Sometimes words only get in the way. And the sky looks like bad weather. The sun ain't breaking through the hay. I'm on the edge of never, waiting on the rain. Empty porch swing, swinging. Does it get lonesome hanging there? Longing to serve its purpose. It must be jealous of this chair. And the snow is gone till November, but I'm stuck here in between the harrow and the harvest, and what the phantoms whisper Thank you. Gotta make it work on a shoestring. Can't exactly say we're on an upswing. Ding, ding, throw me in a boxing ring. Bird can't fly with a busted wing. Everything you say, it's a coulda, shoulda, woulda, can't make lemonade without no sugar. I'm tired of pushing this rock up the hill. I'm tired pushing this rock up the hill. I'm tired pushing this rock up the hill. Tired of this rock and I'm tired of that hill. Standing with my babies in the chicken pen, watching over like a nervous mother hen. Gotta hear my prayer, but I don't know when. Mama says I gotta keep my trust in him. I ought to hit my knees in this Alabama dirt, but I'm losing faith. Nothing seems to work. I'm tired of pushing this rock up the hill. I'm tired of pushing this rock up the hill. I'm tired of pushing this rock up the hill. Tired of this rock, I'm tired of that hill. Two-lane, 80 miles an hour like a freight train. Headlights out and it's pouring rain. I'm using all my luck and going insane. One day late, $1 short. Lord help me row this boat ashore, 'cause I'm tired of pushing this rock up the hill. I'm tired of pushing this rock up the hill. I'm tired of pushing this rock up the hill. Tired of this rock and I'm tired of that hill. Just a closer walk with thee. Granny, Jesus is my plea. You know I gotta make it work on a shoestring. Can't exactly say we're on an upswing. Gotta make it work on a shoestring. Can't exactly say we're on an upswing. Ding, ding, throw me in the boxing ring. Dang. Dang. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, ladies. How about a hand for this band? Darkness all around me, ancient, cold and scary, walking wounded, walking unworthy. Did you know what that was teaching me to be? I wondered and I worry, can't get going, even though I carry. I've been dragging your legacy, and the weight is just about taking me down. Why do I carry what isn't mine? Can I take the good and leave the rest behind? Can I let go and watch it all unwind? Can I untie the ties that bind? Shadows in the hallway, spirits whispering my name, ain't gonna get me. No, not one more day. I'm strong enough to stake my own claim. Why do I carry what isn't mine? Can I take the good and leave the rest behind? Can I let go and watch it all unwind? Can I untie the ties that bind? Thank you all so much. I do have a new record out as well as a memoir. I meant to write the book. I only kind of meant to make the record to go with it. But they both exist, and I'm very happy that they do. This is one of the last songs I wrote for this record. It's called All I Wanted. And it's about inheritance. It's about what we get from our families, whether we really want it or not. And what we do with that. And then reflecting on it and saying, you know, really all I wanted was your love. I didn't want all your bad stuff. But you get what you get, you know? And you make the best of it. I wrote this specifically for my daddy. I left without a sound. Didn't turn my head, 'cause I heard a story once. Looking back, I'd leave you dead. So I crossed out every word, buried all the clues, tried to wash away who I was, but I couldn't get rid of you. My body bears your bruise, your spirit's on my tongue, but my memory tells the truth. All I wanted was your love. All I wanted was your love. God knows you made a mess of me. Your phrases and your fists, I give it everything I got, but mostly what I got is this. So here's a bloody mark, and here's what never heals. Ain't there something more? This can't be all that's real. My body bears your bruise, your spirit's on my tongue, but my memory tells the truth. All I wanted was your love. 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 Try to fill the hole in vain, but I never can replace everything you took away, everything you never gave. Well, thanks anyway. Yeah. How about a hand for the Mountain Stage Band, y'all? Thank you so much. I've met some amazing artists doing this show, and I'm always so excited to come back. It's always so cool. It always feels good. The first time I did this show was in 1998, and Doc Watson was on the show, which blew my mind. I have a picture of us together, and it's one of my prized possessions. Even though my hair is really messed up, I think his was too, but it's all right. The last time I was here, I saw my friend Mary Gaucher. That's all right. She deserves that. But we saw each other here right before we went out, just the two of us in a car, and played some shows together, and it was really fun to get to do that with her. Also educational. Also, I think educational for her, because now she calls me Blanche Dubois. When I was writing songs for this record, I didn't, at first I thought it was going to be just an EP. I thought it was going to be about 6 songs, because I thought, gosh, I don't really have time to write a whole record. But they kept coming. And I was driving my son home from a horse riding lesson one afternoon this summer. And I got this idea. Really, it was just a word. The word that came to me that day was heal.
And I started working with this idea. And, it was there. It would have been all right if I hadn't called Mary, but I did call Mary. And I said, Mary, I got one song left to write for this record, and I haven't asked anyone to co-write with me on it, but I'm going to ask you to come write the song with me. We have bonded over a lot of things, but talking about trauma and how to heal from it is something that we seem to cover a lot. So I knew that she would be the perfect person to help me with this. I said, I can do it by myself, but I don't want to. I want your perspective. And she graciously came over one afternoon, not in a good mood, and we worked it out. And really, it is the centerpiece of this new record for me, because no matter what you go through, I think the goal is to let it go and to let yourself see the good in whatever comes your way. Not easy, necessary. No matter how I try, I end up on the ground. Another orphan waiting in the lost and found. Over and over, I take it on the chin. Fists up to the world, fighting a fight I cannot win. Help me lay my weapons down. Help me give the love I feel. Help me hold myself with kindness. Help me heal. Remove all of the faults. Show me what is real. Oh, Lord, help me heal. Yeah, I'm tough, but I wasn't born this way. I grew up because I had to, carrying the weight. I want to let it go. I want to set it free. But everywhere I turn, the fight follows me. Help me lay my weapons down. Help me give the love I feel. Help me hold myself with kindness. Help me heal. Remove all of the faults. Show me what is real. Oh, Lord, help me heal. Help me lay my weapons down. Help me give the love I feel. Help me hold myself with kindness. Help me heal. Remove all of the faults. Show me what is real. Oh, Lord, help me heal. Oh, Lord, help me heal.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Campbell.
Allison Moorer. Allison Moorer. Wow. This woman has lived a life, and she's got the voice to tell us about it, and the voice to write about it as well. She'll be touring to support her book and her album release all over the eastern U.S. and in Texas, Oklahoma, and out in L.A. through the end of the year. The album is called Blood. We'd like to say a special hello to you right now if you're listening over WFDD in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And hi to some of our newest listeners at KJJP in Amarillo, Texas. Thanks so much. We hope you'll be with us next time when our guests will be Shelley Wright, Andrew Combs, Michaela Ann, the Claudettes, and Cave Twins. This is Kathy Mattea sitting in for Larry Gross, and you're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Thank you. Thank you so much. And welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. I'm your guest host, Kathy Mattea, sitting in for Larry Gross. I'm glad you joined us, and I think you will be too. Later this hour, we'll hear from Robert Randolph and the Family Band. So we have a lot more fun around the corner. But first, our next guest is that rare artist who can rock a packed dance hall one night and then hold a listening room in rapt attention the next. He has a new album out called What It Is. He's restless creatively in a good way. His last album was about the stuff of real life, divorce, parenting, the value of work, midlife romance. But this next one is about being on the other side of all that and the resolute desire to stay awake and savor it all. He is neck deep in life and singing about it, and he's rocking about it at the same time. Please welcome for his 5th appearance on Mountain Stage, Hayes Carll.
It's no eternal mystery, you don't need a hard-earned clue. Why some men do their damnedest when a half a damn would do. There's a lifetime in the distance and it's filled with love and gold, and I'll find it yet if I may be so bold. Yes, some men do the conqueror and some men do the wheel, and some will do most anything to hide the way they feel. And some like giving orders, and some like to be told. But I'll make my way if I may be so bold. Bold enough to make a difference, bold enough to say I care, bold enough to keep on trying, even when the will's not there. There's a whole world out there waiting, full of stories to be told, and I heed the call and tell them all if I may be so bold. The boys were emptying their glasses as true believers will, with what I guess these days passes for a good time or a thrill. And they're trying hard to convince you, but I don't believe your soul, so I'll step right up if I may be so bold. Bold enough to make a difference, bold enough to say I care, bold enough to keep on trying, even when the game's not fair. There's a whole world out there waiting, full of dreams that can't be sold. And I heed the call and live them all if I make me so bold. Oh! Towns and swallowed up the sea. I wrestled with the question of just who I aim to be. I've been dealt hands I had to laugh at, and some hands I'd love to fold, but I play them all if I may be so bold. I'm bold enough to not surrender, bold enough to give a damn, bold enough to keep on moving or to stay right where I am. There's a whole world out there waiting, full of stories to be told, and I heed the call and tell them all if I make me so bold. Yeah, I tell them all if I make me so bold. Thank y'all. Thank you very much, everybody. It's great to be back on Mountain Stage. I'm going to play songs off my latest record. I didn't bring it with me. It's a new thing I'm trying out. Not selling records. Intentionally. That's the distinction. In times like these, everyone could use a hand. Instead of standing around losing ground, fighting over the promised land. And it's so hard to tell if this is heaven or hell, and I can never measure by degrees. But it's sure getting warm around here in times like these. In times like these, do I really need a billionaire? Just taking all my time trying to tell me how it's treated unfair. But then I have to pay as the home of the brave gets divided into them and the we. Oh, I find I'm losing my mind in times like these. Yeah, they come and they go, they're here, then they're not. Every day I'm getting better at losing something I haven't got. I just wanna do my labor, love my girl and help my neighbor while I keep a little hope for my dreams. But it's sure getting hard, brother, in times like these. In times like these, I wish I had a place to hide. Instead of bringing it together, we're just widening that great divide. I hope and I pray at the end of the day that I can somehow get my troubles to ease. But I gotta say it's not looking good, not in times like these. Yeah, they come and they go, they're cold and they're hot. Every day I'm getting better at losing something I haven't got. And I'm gonna try to run till the whole thing's done, and I just hope I don't end up on my knees. But it's sure getting hard to stand up in times like these. I just wanna do my labor, love my girl and help my neighbor while I keep it on my joie de vivre. but it's sure getting hard, brother, in times like these. I could use just a little bit of help in times like these. All right. Thank y'all. Well, what an amazing set by Allison Moore that just happened. And when she was not busy making this beautiful record that she just released and then writing this amazing memoir and doing any number of other things, she helped me co-write, and these next few songs I'm going to be doing for a record that she co-produced. And so I'd like to bring her out to sing some of these songs with me, if that's all right. Oh, yeah, and we got married, too. This one's about her. I asked you where you've been and you said none yet. None of your business, don't you ask no more. You said if you would do a better job of listening, then maybe you would understand why I'm at the door. You just had to paint the front porch ceiling turquoise. You said that's the way we do it in the South. You claimed it keeps out all the evil spirits. Sometimes I can't believe the words are coming out your mouth, but I try because I want to. I know your heart the best way that I can, but through the laughter and the pain and the sometimes just insane, but girl, all I wanna do is be your man. Sometimes we'll pretend like we're strangers out there meeting up for the first time. I'll be a doctor or a secret agent, but just hoping that you'll laugh with me as I throw out my lines. And I used to tell myself that I had it covered, that everything was where it needs to be. But then you showed up and you looked me over, and now I see, oh I see, now I see, darling I see. And so I try because I need to. I know your heart the best way that I can. For the laughter, for the pain, for the way you call my name. Girl, all I wanna do is be your man. I asked you where you've been and you said none yet. None of your business, don't you ask no more. Thank you. Thank you very much. Real quick, this is Mike Meadows over here on the stuff. I don't know what this is. This is. Times are hard, people. Used to be a day you could go out and tour with a full drum kit. Now it's just like a tambourine and then some stuff he found in his kitchen. He's got an Old Milwaukee's Best beer can, an avocado, some beans, tiles, beer caps, tiles from a Scrabble game, and it's like some Christmas ornaments that he made in Mexico, I think. I don't know. But he does a great work with it. From Austin, Texas, Mr. Mike Meadows. And over here on the fiddle and the mandolin, looking particularly dapper tonight, from Brisbane, Australia, now residing in Nashville, Tennessee, is Mr. Luke Moeller. I lit the fire, poured out the bottle, asked the moonlight what it might have seen. If it answered, well, I can't remember. I fell down into the American dream. I've been too long in the devil's workshop, so I'm driving the backbone to change the scenery. Here comes the horses through purgatory. They go down into the American dream. Summertime sunshine, shine on me. Won't you show me where I'm going? I found an old friend in El Dorado, like everything standing on a driving screen. Tumbleweed blowing through Paris, Texas. He fell down into the American dream. Some bleached dresses waving from a clothesline. Come Saturday evening, they have a place to be. I picked some flowers to take to her mama. I fell down into the American dream. Summertime sunshine, shine on me. Won't you show me where I'm going? I'm leaving San Francisco for New Orleans. I can hear that rooster crowing. Spit and polish the ancient story. Love and glory, gold and greed. Nothing changes, even if it wants to. We go down into the American dream. We go time, baby. Norman Mailer in New Orleans. We go time, baby. Oh, somebody tell me what it means. All right, thank you, everybody. Well, I want to do a song here that Allison and I wrote with our friend Teresa. It's about a bar down in Austin, Texas, that I used to hang out at a lot. It's called La La's, and it's kind of just a typical dive, but it's got some real character. It has Christmas lights up year-round, which is, I've come to realize isn't all that unique, actually. That seems to be a thing in a lot of bars, but it also, what it really has that's really cool is it has a jukebox in the corner with nothing on it past 1968. And it just creates a really cool vibe, and I was curious what the story was. And I asked around, and what I heard was a tragic one. It was that Lala had a son who had gone off to fight in Vietnam at Christmas time. She promised that she wouldn't take those lights down until he made it back home. And all these years later, they're still hanging up there. So this is a song about that place. It's called Jesus and Elvis. Jesus and Elvis painted on velvet, hanging at the bar here every night. It's good to be back again, oh, me and my old friends, beneath the neon cross and a string of Christmas lights. Lola built this joint in '67, and her boy went off to fight on Christmas Eve. In a war nobody won, she lost her only son. Now everything he loved is what you see. Jesus and Elvis painted on velvet, hanging at the bar here every night. It's good to be back again, oh, me and my old friends, beneath the neon cross and a string of Christmas lights. Lola told him Jesus loves a sinner, and his daddy told him that music saved his soul. Between the drunkards and the band, it's a fitting promised land for the King of Kings and the King of rock and roll. Jesus and Elvis painted on velvet, hanging at the bar here every night. All right. So if you need a shot of Dickel or redemption, where the Delta meets the Sea of Galilee, and get washed in the blood of the Mississippi mud, come all you non-believers and you'll see Jesus and Elvis painted on velvet, hanging at the bar here every night. It's good to be back again, oh, me and my old friends, beneath the neon cross and a string of Christmas lights. It's good to be back again, oh, me and my old friends, beneath the neon cross and a string of Christmas lights. And by and by, Lord, by and by, by and by, Lord, by and by. Allison Moore, everybody. have one more. Thanks so much for listening to us, and what an honor to be back for our fifth time. My first time was in 2005, I believe, or 6. But there's just nothing like this, or quite at this level anywhere in the country. What an amazing show, and thank y'all for coming out and supporting it all these years. I've seen you at the window, I've heard you at the door. I've felt the world convince you you could even up the score. Watched you carry all the memories from a life that came before and then went away. But I will stay. I remember how you told me you felt it all might fall apart. You barely made it into this world, and you've been fighting from the start. It's not easy to believe, but I will protect your heart in every way. I will stay. Warm rain on the wall, lone star in the night, brave dreams to hold on to. It will be alright. And it's hard to keep believing all the stories you've been told, and to watch the way you try, baby, say sad to behold. Sometimes you will get angry, and sometimes you will get cold, but that's okay. I will stay. There's a ghost in every garden and a lock on every door, and everyone reminds you of the light that came before. There's a pain in every memory you don't have to hold no more. Now the summer sun is fading and the autumn's in the hall, and if time would just stop moving, that wouldn't bother you at all. But your story isn't finished. You got so much more to say, and I can't wait. So I will stay. I will stay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mountain Stage.
He's Carll. He's had songs recorded by Kelly Willis, Kenny Chesney, and Leanne Womack, among many others, and his last 4 albums have reached #1 on the Americana charts. I was going to tell you he's married to Allison Moore, but he already told you that, didn't he? Yeah. His new album is called What It Is. It's time to welcome our piano player, Bob Thompson, to the stage. Yes, sir. Bob has chosen the song Drown in My Own Tears, an old blues song written by Henry Glover. Please welcome Bob Thompson. Bob Thompson. Woo! Drowning My Own Tears, written by Henry Glover. You can find Bob's music at colortones.com. This is Kathy Mattea, and you're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Adventures on the Gorge, the adventure resort where wild meets wonderful on the rim of the New River Gorge. Find whitewater rafting, rock climbing, zip lining, and lodging at adventuresonthegorge.com. Our last guest tonight is a force of nature. He has a new album out called Brighter Days, that's Daze, D-A-Z-E, produced by the great Dave Cobb. And it takes him full circle all the way back to his gospel roots. He grew up playing sacred steel music, gospel played on pedal steel guitar, in the House of God Church in Orange, New Jersey. Eventually, he started playing out in the clubs there, backed by family members who share the same background and the same love of music. They are an actual family band. The rhythm section is anchored by his cousins, and his sister Lanisha sings in the band. They play gospel-rooted soul in the tradition of the Staple Singers, the Temptations, Ray Charles, and the Four Tops. Their focus is on sounding good, having fun, and inviting listeners into their world. And what a joyous world it is. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Robert Randolph and the Family Band.
Somebody ready to get a little wild in here. Be a square peg, put it around hole. She don't want a little love, I'm not a weirdo. Stick out like a sore thumb, might not fit in, might not be perfect, but ain't no sin. This is your moment, this is your time, calling all crazy, get in line. Hey, you catch that. Hey, you can start change, never stop, never change. Hey, you can start change. She got a head full of dress, her mama don't agree. She loves the Grateful Dead, hot chasing her days. She got a heart full of love and a pocket full of cash. She got a one-way ticket. That ain't looking. This is your moment. This is your time. Calling all crazy. Get in line. Hey, you can start strange. Hey, stand strange, strange, hey. You can stand strange, strange. Ever stop, ever change, hey. You can stand strange, strange. Y'all feel good, man, say? Come on, somebody. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. Oh, you got to cut him loose. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. If you want him, you got to cut him. Blue and red makes purple. And one and one makes two. Gotta pick up when it rains, but starts to let me get the juice. That's the one is enough. Two twos is pretty good too. But if you want them all, you got to cut it. Cut it loose. Cut it loose. Cut him loose. If you want them all, you got to cut it. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. Oh, you got to cut him. You don't pick the berries, you push them into. Gotta pick them when they ripe. That's a golden rule. You can have a handful, a few more than a few. But if you want them all, you got to cut him. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. Oh, you got to cut him. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. Oh, you got to cut him. Y'all feel good tonight? We are Robert Randolph and the family band. I got my cousin Little Stevie over here on the bass. Brother Dane over here on the organ, y'all. Got my cousin Marcus back here on the drum. Feels wonderful to be here on Mountain Stage again, 18 years later, you know. I saw the schedule, and right before that time, the first time we played Mountain Stage, I had a little job. I was working at a law firm. I quit my job in May of that year of 2001. And I remember telling those folks, I say, hey man, I'm gonna go out on the road and start playing some music. They say, what? We paying you good money here at this law firm. And the good folks here at Mountain Stage was one of the first people to put us on the radio. So I'm grateful for the Mountain Stage and all the good people here in West Virginia. And may God bless your beautiful soul. My little sis over here, y'all. 1, 2, 3.
Come a little too far now, making memories. Used to laugh all day, babe. Used to drink each other to sleep, and we already broke the rules. You know mama didn't raise no fools. You can't cry over me. You can't drag me back to Georgia. Don't waste your tears. Stop tugging at my heart. You can't cry over me. Don't say I never told you. Go on, let me go. It was over from the start. Don't look at me like that, like you didn't see it coming. It's out of our control. The world keeps turning, and baby, I got to go. I'm already out the door. You can't cry over me. You can't drag me back to Georgia. Don't waste your tears. Stop tugging at my heart. You can't cry over me. Don't say I never told you. Go on, let me go. It was over from the start. Yeah. You can't cry over me. You can't drag me back to Georgia. Don't waste your tears. Stop tugging at my heart. You can't cry over me. Don't say I never told you. Go on, let me go. It was over from the start. You can't cry over me. You can't drag me back to Georgia. Just let me go. Oh, yeah. can't drag me back to Georgia. Don't waste your tears, stop plugging at my heart. You can't cry over me. Don't say you never told you. Go on, let me go. It was over from the start. Over from the start.
We got an old song called The March, y'all. This song comes with a dance that make you feel good. Somebody how the march go in here, y'all. There's a fella said he gonna be marching up top, so somebody out here gotta march through, y'all. Somebody rev it up, come on. I see it, baby, I see you, come on. I see you, come on, rev it up, somebody. Come on, getting low. This is for love, y'all. Hey, happiness. Getting low. Come on, hey, happiness. I see you, baby. You might as well go ahead and get loose. Come on. Somebody feel it over here, y'all. Come on. Again, I see you. Come on. Somebody want to get loose with it. Feels wonderful to do the march in the air. Can I get a witness? Y'all feel all right? I said, do y'all feel all right? It's a song from off our new record called Baptize Me. One, two, three, four. Dirty water, red clay mud. I need redemption. I'm safe from the flood. Give me everlasting, heed more love. I'm barefoot waiting. I'm washed in the blood. Begging you, please, baptize me. Begging you, please, baptize me. Never seen you coming, looking at me that way. Now all my blues seen brighter days. I'm a son of a preacher man, a small town cliche. I would never learn the devil's drum. What else can I say? Down on my knees, baptize me. Yeah. Down on my knees, baptize me. Yeah. Yeah. Push me under. When you pull me in, I hold my breath. You wash my sins. You testify. My head has been saved. I'm a brand new man. I'm born again. Begging you, please, baptize me. Down on my knees, baptize me. Down on my knees, baptize me. Come on. Down on my knees, Lord, baptize me. Hey, break it down. Baptize me. Baptize me. Baptize me. Come on, somebody clap it up. Baptize me. Been washed in the blood. Somebody in West Virginia know what I'm talking about. Baptize me. Baptize me. Come on, somebody clap it up, y'all. Baptize me. Y'all, we live on Mount Sage. Baptize me. Let the folks hear you out there. Somebody, come on. Baptize me. Baptize me. One, two, three, four. Begging you, please, baptize me. Down on my knees, Lord, baptize me. Begging you, please, baptize me, Lord. Somebody say, baptize me. Baptize. Somebody say, y'all might be singing another old song here. Somebody feel good.
I don't want to baptize me. Baptize me. Baptize me. Baptize.
Come on. Baptize me.
I'm on the baptize me. Baptize me. Baptize me. Baptize me. Baptize me. Baptize me.
Come on, give me another black snake rap.
I said, whoa, black snake crawling in my room. I said, whoa, black snake crawling in my room. Oh, some pretty woman, come on, get this black snake suit. Oh, crawling in my room. Oh, I want some pretty woman, come on out tonight and get this black snake soup. That's all right.
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 Do you know it's all right?
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right. Black snake crawling in my room. Black snake crawling in my room.
Oh, want some pretty woman, come on out tonight. What?
Get this black snake suit. That's all right.
Come on, give it to us.
Black snake crawling in my room. That's all right. Black snake crawling in my room.
Oh, one of you pretty women, go on tonight.
Get this black snake suit.
Come on, somebody. That's all right.
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 Everybody say that's all right.
I know you feel
Everybody
good.
say that's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Mountain
Hey,
shade.
that's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right. Everybody say that's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right.
And I know you feel good.
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Everybody say that's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's all right. That's all right. Let me say it one more time. I said, black snake crawling in my room. Just one more time. Black snake crawling in my room.
Oh, want some pretty woman, come on out tonight.
Get this black snake suit.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah.
Brother Dane on the organ, y'all.
That's all right.
My cousin little Stevie over here on the bass. My little sister over here on the side.
That's all right.
My cousin Marcus on the drums. That's all right. Somebody feel good at Mountain Stage. We are Robert Randolph and the Family Band. Thank you so very much.
Oh, great! Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Robert Randolph and the Family Band. Woo! Well, needless to say, it's been a little bit like aerobics tonight in here, hasn't it? We've been brought to our feet and dancing and marching and everything else. Robert says he wants to bring that fun church feeling to people, and after watching that, I want to go to the House of God Church in Orange, New Jersey, too. For those of you on the radio, what you couldn't see was Lanisha's hair is blue. Really blue. And it really works for her. So fun, so fun. Our thanks to Robert Randolph and the Family Band. Woo-hoo-hoo. To Hayes Carll. To Allison Moorer. To Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams. And to Mick Flannery for joining us here tonight. What a show, what a show. Our thanks to you folks at the Culture Center Theater here in Charleston, West Virginia. Thanks to Larry Gross. Thank you for inviting me to host the show. It's just a blessing, so fun. And special thanks to you there listening on the radio, because without you, there'd be no Mountain Stage. We never forget that. We hope you'll be with us next time. Larry will be back to welcome Shelley Wright, Andrew Combs, Michaela Ann, the Claudettes, and Cave Twins. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers are Jeff Shirley and Vasilia Skouras. Assistant producers are Alexis Palmer and John Ingram. Production manager is Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens. Production assistants by Michael Lipton, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, and Big J. Photographic services provided by Brian Blauser. Promotion is coordinated by Vasilia Skouras, John Ingram, and Music in Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are, just as soon as you can. I'm Kathy Mattea, and you've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. All right, we're going to end with an old song by our friend Danny Flower. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show them all this time. Cause you know I ain't no fool and I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa. Robert Randolph, let's hear ya. Allison Moorer.
Talking on the telephone line, but they don't keep me in the movies and nobody sing my song. I guess I'm just a waste of time.
Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams.
Then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking. I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, nobody would be grieving, and I was on every time.
Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Larry Campbell, let's hear ya. Luke Muller on the fiddle. All right, James Farnsworth. Here's Hayes Carll.
I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, but the people all live so fine.
Mick Flannery.
My baby say I'm crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show them all this time. Cause you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on
Lipton. Ryan Kennedy. Bob Thompson, Lazinia. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Let's do one more. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Thank you all very much.
Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser and by the West Virginia Tourism Office. This is NPR.